So welcome back to French Countryside Life. Find ourselves on a cold, was it Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday morning. It's about -1, -2 last night. Yeah, a bit fresh. So we spent Sunday to Tuesday down at Kath and Pete's place in Dordogne. Picked up some fence posts that they didn't need anymore, so I'm going to repurpose those for the new chicken enclosure in the field. They had some shower fittings that they didn't need, so I've got those, and I've also picked up a pair of old shutters that I'm going to refurbish for them. So I'm in one of those positions where I've got quite, I was going to say too many, but quite a few jobs that are starting to stack up now, and I need to get a grip and start doing some stuff. We lost another chicken, so we're down to 2 hens and Lionel. So the sooner we get the chickens moved over there, the better. I think we'll get a bunch of new chickens in and yeah, reset it up again. So all right, let me show you what we've got here then, and the jobs that we're looking at. Okay. So we've got these old fence posts that are rotted out at the bottom, but we don't need the extra bit. I can shave that bit off, and you know, they'll be into the ground about there. So that's all we really need. So we can use those. These are the old shutters, so that'll be interesting. Get those all taken apart, get all the old furniture off them, and clean them up, paint them, put some new wood on there, obviously. Yeah, I look forward to doing that. Actually, that'd be fun. One thing I didn't mention just now is we're getting our new front door today. So at some point, expecting the guys to come and fit a new front door. And at 10 o'clock, I've got to be in a town just down the road to look at a new job as well. So yeah, it's all busy today. So what did happen last week? Well, actually, over the weekend it was that can you hear Lana? It was really windy. I mean, seriously windy, and the tarpaulin that was over the chicken run finally gave up the ghost and was flapping around like Captain Ahab's sail. And so I had to take that off and put on a much smaller one that I had to you know, just to provide some cover over the coop. But at some point over the next couple of days, I'll take that off and replace that with a new one that I've bought, like a full-size one. So that's one of the jobs. Come to the workshop and I'll show you some of the other stuff. So this is the old tarpaulin. See it all ripped apart in the wind. So at some point soon, I will put that out in the front there, lay it out, cut off all the bits that are torn, and I'll be able to use the bits that aren't torn. So it's not a complete loss, I suppose. Stick that over now. I've got to fit a new clutch cable to this mower. This is one of my clients. There was an issue with it that it would start but not run. So I took the carburetor off. I was planning on cleaning the carburetor, but when I took the carburetor off, I noticed that the vacuum cable had fell off the back. So put that back on, put it all back together again. It works fine, starts and runs fine. So that was the issue with that. So that was a nice cheap fix for him. But I've ordered a new clutch cable, that's here. So Yeah, so that's one of the things I've got to do. Got 3 bags of post fix here. At the same client, they've got a wooden arch that they want putting into the ground. So I've got 3 bags of post fix there. That's got to go. And do that. Yeah, so I'll have a cup of coffee first. Yeah, why not? Yeah, I'm going to have a cup of coffee and we'll make a start on some of that stuff. Okay. So here's the old front door. It's going to be changed at some point today, hopefully. So yeah, looking forward to that. I've got to take the Ring doorbell off. Yeah, it's just falling apart. It's not secure. So it's got to go, sadly. It's got to go. All right, so as I say, just waiting for the fellas to turn up.
I don't think we deserve biscuits just yet. Thank you. Right, okay, let's have a half a plate.
So that's the door all done. Bit of emissions get in, apparently. Glad it wasn't me. So, I think it looks really smart, really contemporary. First thing that Jane said was that I'm going to have to paint all the shutters grey now. So that was great. All right, so it's getting late now, so moving swiftly on. So I'm out in the field. It's Friday afternoon, I've got to do a couple of hours work this afternoon. We went out yesterday and got everything that we need to move the chickens, so we're in a good position to get that done over the weekend, I think. We've got to fill in a hole. There's a hole over there that fills up with water when it rains, so that's no good. Don't want the chickens drowning. Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that, getting that done. Had a whole load of cow manure delivered by the farmer yesterday. Let's turn you around. Yeah, plenty of it. So that's all got to be composted. So that's something to look forward to. I've got to source a couple of big bales of hay. So, or straw actually, not hay, straw. So that's something I'll do next week and get onto that. Unfortunately, I don't have a mini digger which I could really do with. I'm not sure the cost of hiring one is economical really, so I think I'll just have to do it by hand. And it seems a lot, but you know, once you get turning it over with a big shovel, and I think it'll be all right. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. All right, so yeah, let's get on with all that then. So I just had a closer look at these two piles of manure. There's this one, and there's the one behind it, just there. Now I spoke to Budo at French Farmhouse Diaries at some length last night, and he was very, very helpful, and gave me lots of information. And so I know a lot more this morning than I did yesterday. So thanks Budo and Tracy. I'll put a link to their channel, which is brilliant. Put a link. It's how to do it, how to do everything. I'll put a link to their channel in the description. Yeah, so this pile has got loads of straw in it already, and when the wind drops you can actually see it starting to steam already. It has to reach a temperature of 130 degrees inside in order to turn it from manure into compost. The high temperature kills the pathogens and kills any seeds. So I think I'm going to be all right with this one. So what I'll do is I'll put it into a bigger pile and cover it and leave that. This one over the back though, this one over the back is mostly manure. This one here, mostly manure. And curiously, there's loads of flies on this one, but not many flies on that one. So that's got to tell you something, isn't it? Yeah, so I think I'll do it in two lots. I'll do it, this one has already got the loads of straw in it, and I'll source a couple of bales and put the amalgamate the straw. Amalgamate, that's a good word, isn't it? Amalgamate the straw into this one, so we'll have two piles going. And that sounds like a plan, doesn't it? So brilliant. Okay, so we're going to start work on the chicken run now. First job is to get the rubbish out of that hole over there, which I'll show you shortly. Then we'll break out the strimmer and make it a bit flatter, I guess. Yeah, then we'll think about getting the fence posts in. Should you wish to partake in this superb piece of apparel, then go to the merch link in the description, and you too can have a piece of clothing like this. And why wouldn't you? Cinders, you shall go to the ball. Okay, let's get in here, see what we find. Last time I looked in here, found two sheep skulls, or goat skulls. Still not sure about them. A pair of curtains. Don't know. Well, it's a jawbone. Yeah. That's horrifying. Oh, hang on. We've got plastic bag, more bones. Stinging nettles. Stinging nettles through me jeans. Ouch. Got more bones here, I think. Yeah. More bones. It's a plastic. Oh, there's another bit of jawbone here. That's a murder. What's that, femur, isn't it? Yeah. Right, let's have a little dig around because that feels like plastic under there. Oh, another bone. With a worm in it. Right, let's have a dig around. These look like old light fittings. I don't know, they're... Well, that's porcelain, isn't it? So that's an insulator of some sort. Don't know. More bones. Oh. What do you reckon, goat horn? It's got to be in it. Yeah. Oh, there's another one of those insulators there. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Tell me what you think. Yeah. There's that plastic here. Alright, I think that's the worst of it. Alright, that's got the worst of the rubbish out of the hole there. Not as much in there as I thought there was going to be, which is good. So I'll go and move the, what was I guess a doghouse maybe? Don't know. I'll go and move that and break out the strimmer. Okay. So I was thinking that we'll probably use that old doghouse or whatever it is as temporary accommodation for when we get the new chickens, because we're going to have to keep the new chickens separated from the existing chooks for a week or so. So that'll do for a week. Put some roosting perches in it and it'll be fine. Put a cover on it. Good. All right. Oh, strimmer time. All right, so that's the area strimmed. Got to fill that in and put all the rubbish into the trailer. So we're going to put the rubbish in the trailer first, and then go on from there. So time's beating us again. It's getting on now. Filled up the trailer. Go to the rubbish dump on Tuesday because we've got Easter Sunday and Easter Monday, so everything will be shut. Filled up the hole. Yeah, so that's all nice and level now. So thanks for watching. If you can give the video a thumbs up, maybe share it on social media, press the notification bell, and maybe think about subscribing if you're not subscribed already. That'd be great. And all that leaves to say is mine you go, and I'll see you soon.